Just quickly before I start this video, I do want to mention that I do have a few videos that will come up on my gaming channel, so if you're subscribed to that or if you're not subscribed to that, then I will have a few game videos on that channel whilst I'm at Expo. Hey, what's going on guys? My name is Rampage, and in this video I just want to mention that I will be attending this year's Expo 2015 and also PAX Australia. Now I'll make a separate PAX video because it's like at the end of October, so it's plenty of time. But yeah, so I'll be attending Expo 2015 this weekend. I have a press pass for the Friday. I will be also attending the Saturday event, but I don't have press for that, so I gotta buy a ticket. I'm sure that, you know, if I asked kindly enough, they might give me a press pass for Saturday, but they're not likely. Anyway, so what are the games that will be playable at this year's Expo? Well, I don't know, because it's a bit questionable when you see this, you know, this game is playable. Because last year they were like, you know, well, The Witcher 3 is going to be playable at this year's event. Was it playable? No. You know, I lined up for it last year, obviously, and was like, yes, I'm going to play The Witcher 3, yeah. The guy in the line, I don't know, one of the staff members was like, you guys know that this isn't playable, right? It's just a video. I was just like, hold on a minute, what? You're telling me that this game is not playable? Yet it said, playable at Expo this year, The Witcher 3. Lovely. So I'm just looking at all these games thinking, okay, if they're all playable, congratulations, because some of them I want to play, a lot of them I don't really want to play, but being press, I obviously have to sort of give them their fair go. So games that will be playable: Star Wars Battlefront, okay, Call of Duty Black Ops 3, Assassin's Creed Syndicate, Fallout 4, Skylanders, Superchargers? I don't even, Superchargers, okay. Halo 5, Guardians, Battleborn, Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege, Tom Clancy's The Division, Just Cause 3, Rise of the Tomb Raider, Uncharted Collection, Disney Infinity, Play Without Limits 3.0, because you need 3 versions of the same game, right? Guitar Hero Live, Forza 6, or Forza Motorsport 6. There's already 6 of those games, wow. NBA 2K16, which just came out. Super Mario Maker, okay. Splatoon, I'm pretty sure that game's already out. Star Fox Zero? Ooh. Legend of Zelda Triforce Heroes, I have no idea what that is, but it sounds cool. Yokai Watch, sounds like Pokemon Snap. Dark Souls 3, Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm 4. You really need to change that name, it's bloody long. Adventure Time Jake Finn Investigations, okay. Dragon Quest Heroes, Need for Speed, FIFA 16, which just came out. Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2, Mirror's Edge, Catalyst, and Just Dance 2016. So I only want to play a few of them, like I really want to play a few of them. Obviously, you know, you've got Star Wars Battlefront, Assassin's Creed Syndicate, Fallout 4, Halo 5. Don't really want to play Rainbow Six Siege, don't care for it. I like the original Rainbow Six Patriots idea. I do not like this one. I don't like this at all. Tom Clancy's The Division, I want to play that as well. I believe that the entire vision behind that game is altered so much that the end product that we're going to get is going to be just drastically different. I don't think that the same vision is still there, but I do like those little details where, you know, if a car door's open, you can just hit it and close it. That's pretty cool. Just Cause 3, blow stuff up, so that's cool. Rise of the Tomb Raider, I want to play that because I want to see, it's probably going to be one of those games, along with Halo 5, where it's going to be sort of like this benchmark of what the Xbox One can do. Now, I know that there are a lot of people out there that, you know, don't really like Xbox or don't really like Sony. I don't care. I'm just going to play any fucking game that I can get my hands on during the event and be like, yay or nay. That's just You know, why do people fight over which console they have? I play on PC, yet half the bloody games I have don't fucking work because the developers are too stingy to fix it. There, I said it. All right, just shh. Uncharted Collection. I don't know whether they'll have all 3 of them. Hold on, let me just see if we can expand this. Playable. Okay, does this mean all 3 of them or just one of them? 3 of the most. I don't know. It just says a collection, but then lists all of them. So I don't really know how the hell that's gonna work. Hopefully, it's going to be 3 of them. But would I have to line up 3 different times, or would I just beat like a demo from a demo from the first game, a demo from the second game, and a demo from the third game? Something like that could be really interesting. What else is there? So we've got Star Fox Zero. That looks kind of cool. Legend of Zelda Triforce Heroes. Dark Souls 3, just because I want to see whether the UI is exactly the same as Dark Souls 1 and 2. Obviously, I can watch gameplay of it, but when I go to these events, I don't like to, watch or play a lot of games that will be at the event, because I just want to, have that initial impression. Yeah, I've seen like the sort of trailer thing for it, but didn't show the UI or anything like that. So this will hopefully give me the chance to see the UI and that sort of thing, to see whether it's the same. If it is, then I'm just going to be more pissed off than I was last time there was a Dark Souls bloody game. Because let's face it, if a developer is copy-pasting the menu, the UI, and most of the mechanics, you can pretty much say that about 80% of the game is copy-paste. So why would you be paying full price for that game? I don't. I'm still waiting for Dark Souls 2 to go down in price. It's like, the lowest I've seen it was like $22 or something like that. I'm still waiting. Okay, so Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm 4. I want to play that just to see whether, if it's okay, if it's good. Because I like the Naruto games. A lot of people that I know don't really like them, but I don't care. It's cool. It's like Dragon Ball Z Budokai. Comes on PC. What more can you ask for? Dragon Ball Z Budokai is not coming to PC. That's the next best thing, right? So, yeah, I want to sort of ask the developer if the frame rate is going to still be at 30 frames per second, if it is going to come to PC. If it will come to PC, then cool. If it's going to be locked at 30 frames per second, I have nothing to say to you. Adventure Time, I have no idea what that is. I'm interested to see what it is, though. Need for Speed, I don't think we've seen gameplay for that yet. Don't quote me on that, because I just, I saw that sort of live trailer thing that they showed, and I was like, I don't really care. Just give me a proper Need for Speed Most Wanted. The 2012 one does not count. It was not a Most Wanted game at all. I don't care what anyone says, it just wasn't Most Wanted. I just want that. Give me another Underground game, something like that. Then keep this Need for Speed franchise under its own belt. Because if you can remember, the original Need for Speed was not like this. It was sort of like a Forza type thing. But now it sort of started to drift into this, like, we're the underdog, like, we start street races and shit. That was never Need for Speed. What was Need for Speed, or, what those franchises that have sort of blended into the new Need for Speed was Carbon, was, what was that other one? Yeah, Most Wanted, there was another one, not Pro Street, I don't know. But yeah, like, Most Wanted, Underground, Carbon, I think there was another one, but oh well. Those sort of games, right? That is what a lot of people wanted. Need for Speed just sort of transitioned into that, and I think the developers are kind of forgetting that the original Need for Speed was never those games. Those were sort of like a spin-off that people were wanting to play at the time, and I don't know, it just seems a little bit weird that they're trying to rebuild the franchise as those older games like Carbon, Most Wanted, and that sort of thing, when it was never that. It just wasn't. Plants vs. Zombies, Garden Warfare 2. I'm interested to play that because I did play the first. I played the first one. I think a little bit, but not too much. I did like it though. Mirror's Edge Catalyst. I really want to play that because I want to see what parkour they've added, if they've added anything at all, and sort of what gameplay mechanics they've evolved from the original. Because the original was extremely basic in what parkour sort of moves you could do and that sort of thing, and the entire combat was basically non-present. So I want to see if there's any sort of combat in this game. I'm not talking like hand-to-hand combat, like you just stand there and beat the living shit out of people. I'm not talking about that. I'm saying like if you're doing this parkour run or whatever, and there happen to be people there, or shooting at you like there was in Mirror's Edge 1. I would like to be able to like jump on stuff and like sort of trying to evade their shooting. I think you could do that in the first one, but it wasn't really that good. I think it was like you beat them a couple times and they're like knocked out on the floor or something like that. I don't really remember. But yeah, so those are the games that I really want to play. What games do you really want to play? What games are you looking forward to that aren't on this list? Games that aren't on this list that I really want to play, well, at least one of them anyway, Get Even. A lot of people don't really know that game is still in development. As far as I'm aware, it's still in development. The developers, though, have gone quiet as anything. The developers, by the way, Farm 51, if you're watching, bring out gameplay, please. Like, I think they have a publisher at the moment. I believe their publisher is Bandai Namco. And I think, if I remember correctly, with the schedule for EB Expo, Bandai Namco are showing stuff. If I can remember correctly, hold on a minute. I think it was this event. Yeah, there we go. With Square Enix and Bandai Namco Entertainment present Just Cause 3. Please don't tell me you're just presenting that. Please. Bandai Namco, please show Get Even. At least, I don't care, just something for that game. If not at EB Expo, at PAX Australia. I really want to play that game. I really want to see some gameplay for that shit. It looks amazing. Get it done so everyone can see it. Thank you. But yeah, like let me know what you want to see, what games you want to see, that sort of thing. But yeah. I should probably mention that I'll be posting a lot of like photos and stuff like that. I don't know whether I'm going to do it on Instagram, because Bago Games wants me to set up an Instagram account and just upload photos to it. Probably end up doing that on Twitter. I don't like Instagram. I don't use it. I don't have any intention to use it. So if I don't have to use it, then I won't use it. But yeah, if I have to, then I'll leave the link somewhere underneath this video. It'll probably be like the Rampage 572 at Instagram thing or whatever. I don't know how it works. But yeah, something like that. If not, then all my photos from the event will be uploaded on my Twitter account, which is in the description. I think it's at the Rampage 572 on Twitter. So if you're not following me on Twitter, then go over there and click that follow button so you can see some photos and shit. But yeah, I don't know whether I'm going to do like videos or anything like that. I will be doing like maybe like an overview video. I don't know whether I'm going to do like interviews or anything like that. I don't really feel comfortable with interviews that aren't really, away from people. Because I'm one of those people that, I don't want to draw attention to myself. I don't know, I just have this weird sort of feeling that does not like that to happen at all. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. But I may just sort of stand there talking to developers. I probably won't record them because I just want it to be informal. I don't want it to be this actual talk with the developers and recording them and that sort of thing. Because I just like to talk to developers just to get their thoughts and feelings and stuff like that about their game. Just to ask them why they'd made it and that sort of thing. But if you want to see me do an interview, then put it in the comments below. But yeah, I don't plan to do them. I do have the recording device and a camera, but yeah, if I do end up doing interviews, it'll probably just be the hand thing, and then just me going around just sort of filming the game or something like that. Not like a live sort of interview thing. I don't know. I'm new to all this stuff, right? But anyway, see you guys next time. Peace out.